What is up, YouTube? It's so noisy in Tampa, super noisy in Tampa. But yeah, I'm in Tampa. We got here yesterday and we went out for dinner and we, got a look at the hotel. Really nice hotel, by the way. I'll give y'all a vlog of that. I'll give y'all a little clip in the beginning of this video, but really nice hotel. I'll also record another vlog as well. But I'm going on my mile walk. I want to start doing these. I want to say at least 3 to 4 times a week. I've been going to the gym and doing like a couple mile walks for a while now. I'm crossing the street right now, but I've been doing a couple like mile walks. Maybe like 2 to 3 days now, but recently I've been going to the gym and doing my walks that way. But it's a little shopping center over here. I might get like a Starbucks coffee or something like that. But welcome to my new video, in Tampa right now. We're close to the airport, so you'll hear like airplanes riding by and cars riding by. Really busy area, and it's only, what time is it right now? 7:33 in the morning. So yeah, in this video we are going to talk about the PRN struggle, because this is something that I heard people dealing with before, but I never really made an actual video on it, and I want to make it now because I'm going through it right now, the PRN struggle. So a lot of times if you're PRN, you're basically like work as needed, basically, and you make a higher rate simply because you would have to go to basically find your own private insurance, which in my state it's not too high. I think I'm paying like almost $200 a month in private insurance that your job would typically pay for if you were full staff. But for me, I don't have that issue because I went and found it myself. If I'm out of breath a little bit, I apologize, because I'm doing a walk right now, like about to start jogging actually in a minute. But yeah, it's early morning. I think it's like Wednesday. But if you're a PRN, you don't have a specific set schedule. That's like the basis of it. You don't have a set schedule. You basically make your own schedule, and due to the schedule that you make, is all based on the availability of shifts for your facility, for your hospital, for your unit. So with me being basically like PRN staff, like I have periods of time where there's not a need and I'm having to pick up on other units. And recently we've had like a bunch of new hires. So there hasn't been like a super crazy need for me, at least on my unit. Other units are struggling. So what I would do is I go to my old unit. I used to work on a neuro unit. I work on cardiac now, but I used to work on a neurology unit for strokes. And I go back to that unit a lot to work. So recently I've been going back to that unit. The emergency department always has needs, but these are things that you have to kind of be aware of if you are deciding to go PRN. And I knew that it would be points of time where the hospital would be fully staffed, especially summertime. Even though people are making a lot of trips and taking a lot of trips, there's still like crazy staff for the hospital that I'm working at. So I'm thinking to myself, should I, 1, continue going to the ED, 2, decide to switch specialties? Because I've been in my specialty for, I want to say it's going to be almost a year and like 2 months. And I don't want to stay stagnant. I don't want to stay stagnant, basically. And I've been doing neurology for like 8 months. I've been in cardiac for almost a year now. And time is literally like flying by. I see a lizard up here. Welcome to Florida. I'm looking down for snakes too. I feel like I don't see any. At least not in Tampa. But yeah, I'm super duper excited about the transitions that are being made for me. But PRN struggle. That's what this video is about. The PRN struggle. So I've had people comment like, "Oh, PRN is not good. Beware of PRN," because a lot of times you're like a unneeded staff, basically. Like they have staff, they have people that can pick up shifts if need be. You're a part of those people that can pick up shifts if need be, but you have less of an importance over your actual staffed people, at least for specific units. Now, don't get me wrong, the hospital is still very much in need, which is why I just called staffing. I said, hey, what, units have needs today? What units have, a shortage where that I can go work on? And I just go work there. But it's just the whole hassle of reaching out to them and saying, hey, who has shifts available, basically. And they're pretty quick. They let you know really, really quick that who has needs, and you just go work that. But it's a little bit of a hassle, I'm not gonna lie. But I wanna be transparent and honest with y'all because that's what this channel is about. So yeah, I've been thinking to myself, like, is PRN good that I can report to y'all and let y'all know, yeah, PRN is good. Yes, I still say PRN is good. I don't want anybody to doubt going PRN because I speak so heavily and so highly of it. Going PRN has changed my life completely. It's the reason I'm even able to travel to Tampa right now. It's so loud here. It's the reason I'm able to travel to Tampa right now and not be obligated to going to work. Typically, I was working 1 day a week in my last schedule, but now I don't have to work 1 day a week. Now I really, to be honest, with PRN, I just call and say, hey, I want to work tonight. And they're like, okay, cool, we'll send you to this unit. And which I really, really like a whole lot. Because we're going into a bigger street, so that's probably the reason why. But I like that a whole lot because that's like a simple way for me to go about working. Since I am PRN, I'm only obligated to work 4 shifts within like a 6-week period. 1 has to be a weekend, 1 has to be a holiday. If it's the holiday season, basically. And everything else that I would be able to get is bonus, which is why a lot of people like to do PRN so much, is because the amount of money that you can make. I apologize if you hear me and I'm a little out of breath because I am walking down a literal highway, like literally, in Tampa. But I'm trying to get this mile in, and this is the only like paved area, barely paved, that I can find. But we're going to the beach today. But I'm going off topic. Since being PRN, I literally create my own schedule. I make my own schedule, and I take pride in making my own schedule because I'm restarting because I feel like I was getting off track a little bit. When I was full-time, I worked 3 days a week, 12-hour shifts. And with those 3-day, 12-hour shifts, I felt really like tied down and like really stuck in the schedule that I had. I felt as if I didn't have any say of when I wanted to work or when I didn't want to work. I felt as if I literally was like, well, I can't do this because I have to work. And not even shifts that I really wanted to work. Like, I work night shift, of course, but like it will be on days like Friday, Saturday. You don't make your own schedule. They make it for you. So I was saying, how can I get out of this? How can I get out of this? And I had seasoned CNAs and seasoned nurses comment on my videos and basically say, hey, I let them pass. Say, hey, like basically like if you wanted to kind of have your own schedule, create your own schedule, you can go PRN. That's an option for you. So I thought to myself, is PRN worth it? I looked at the PRN videos that I saw on YouTube. Basically, they were saying like, you create your own schedule. You don't get access to benefits, but you can just buy your own benefits. You make more money because you have more access to bonuses. Because a lot of times with nursing and healthcare and staff, if you work 3 days a week, anything after 3 days will be a bonus. But for PRN, you have quicker access to bonuses. You work 1 or 2 shifts and then everything else is bonus. So I'm thinking, how can I, finesse that into my own benefit? And I ended up doing it. I ended up making literally like, I want to say close to like $800 or $900 more per check, simply by not changing my schedule, but changing my status as a full-time worker to a per diem worker. But you do have periods of time where I'm hitting right now where it's just, I'm not going to say it's bad, I'm not going to say it's good. It's just a hassle reaching out and saying, hey, is staffing available for this unit? And I might get stuck on a unit that I don't want to go to. That's another thing I didn't mention. If you call and you're like, hey, I want to work, but I want to work tonight, 7 p to 7 a, they might say, oh, Reno is available. It's like a float. It's like being a float nurse. It's so loud in Tampa. It's like being a float nurse. It's like, I know nurses that are in the flex pool, float pool, in the float pool as a nurse, and they go to emergency, cardiac, neuro, psych. You know what I mean? The renal unit. Some units are not fun to work on. Some units are not fun to work on at all. And I would say renal is definitely one of them. Renal is definitely a unit where I do not like. I'm gonna walk down a quieter street. I'm just trying to hit a mile, so that's the reason that I'm actually walking right now. But I'm gonna walk down a quieter street. Renal is one of those units where that just suck. It sucks to work on a renal unit. You know, those kidney patients, they're sick. They're most of the time total care. You know, there's a lot of suction. This is a heavy unit. Same as the stroke unit, which is the reason that I actually left the stroke unit. So you guys know why I left the stroke unit. But since I've changed to cardiac, I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. Since I've changed to PRN, I'm actually really loving it. I don't have any issues at all. I'm enjoying what I do. I enjoy what I do, but I'm definitely open to different things now because I feel like I'm at not a wit's end with cardiac, but I've seen everything I need to see with cardiac. When I do finish school, I want to be in the emergency room because I think that is where my interest lies. I have so much fun in the emergency room, and it's always something new. It's always something different. So I just can't wait to see where nursing takes me. I've even considered some travel contracts, at least because they have smaller ones for nurse techs or CNAs for the summer. So, you know, I don't have to do 3 months like a nurse would. I can do 1 month. I can do 2 months. You know what I mean? 8 weeks, 4 weeks. It just depends on, you know, what else is out there. But I will be reaching back out to my staffing agency. I'm excited about that because it's summertime and I have a good bit before school starts back up. So I'm really excited to see what is going to happen. I might have some travel contracts for you guys as CNAs just to kind of give you guys an idea of what that looks like because I haven't been able to give you guys an idea yet. You keep saying, oh, how is it to travel? And the only answer I ever have for y'all is I don't know because I don't travel. I don't know because I've never been a travel CNA, but I'm really excited to get that video out for you guys, to get this content out for you guys. So just keep supporting me on my journey. I will be posting more vlogs upcoming soon. I'm excited to post more vlogs upcoming soon. And yeah, just stay tuned. That's all I can really say for you guys. I'll give you guys more updates, but I am trying to enjoy my vacation. But while I take this mile walk, it hasn't been recording. I'm recording this mile walk, but it starts now, I guess. I haven't really got far anyway. Oh no, it was catching. I've been walking for 17 minutes, half a mile. I'm excited to get this content out for you guys. I'll keep recording. I got a lot of vlogs coming up. I went to Augusta, Georgia. I went to New York City. I went to New Jersey. And now I'm in Tampa. So still 3 vlogs that I have to put out for you guys. I might break them up because it's such long content. Of course, me and Bree moved in as well, so you can expect more from that. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section below. This was an impromptu one because I simply just discovered so much more about being PRN, and I just had to get this content out for you guys because I cannot go another day not letting you guys know how the PRN struggle is going. It's really not a PRN struggle. It has its good moments, but it is PRN. So yeah, that's all I got for you on this video. I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for, we hit 4,000 subs. I appreciate that 100%. Stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. All right, peace.
What'd you get, babe?
Crosley.
Alright, I pulling your hair. And it's also Bluetooth.
Let's see if it works.